Good evening, everyone. So glad to see all of you here. Lovely. So, Sparks Talks is back. And today it is all about the art of listening. And what is art of listening? Art means to put everything in its right place. Art of listening means listening to what is being said without comparing it with what we already know. The moment we start comparing it, we distort it actually, isn't it? So now the question is, can we listen without comparing or translating? And rather actually listening to the words, meaning, and the significance. Let us hear it from our speaker today, Akashdeep Narang.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Kitika.
Yeah, so
Dr.
Akash,
Akshay, we can't hear
2
you.
more minutes.
Okay,
Akash, give us
sorry.
2 more
Yeah.
minutes. We want to share a little
Right.
more about you.
Yeah.
So thank you, Kritika ma'am. Akashdeep sir has graduated from Dayal Singh College, Karnal in 1992. After working in garment export for 7 years and then with ICICI Bank for 6 years, he started his own real estate consulting venture, Infactech, in Gurgaon in the year 2006. It's quite a time now. The journey that started in a 9 by 9 square feet space is now grown into a big website, which is we all known as leasing.net.in. It's the 9 by 9 space is nothing in front of that. They have leased more than 300 corporate clients and more than 1 million square feet of area. His
Wow.
mentor used to say, do something, lead, follow, or just get out of the way. He believes everything has happened by default, and no plan but just ideas, dreams, and working for them has made him what he is. Father of two amazing girls, Radhika and Ridhima, which he feels and knows are a gift of God, a blessing to him. Blessed to have a friend, Amit, since childhood, his partner in crime, and all good friends in BNI.
Absolutely. All of us have
Thank
seen
you.
him always as an active and positive person, but do you know what keeps him positive? Do you really want to know what keeps him positive? It is actually his special talks to himself, which he listens to very, very carefully. This is his story, What we are going to share today on Sparks Talks, it is his story. And let us hear it from him. An interesting journey from selling to serving the clients. Let us welcome Akashdeep Narang. The stage is all yours, Akash. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Akshay, and thank you so much, Kitika. I'm feeling so blessed and nice to be here and talking to you all again about myself. So let me start sharing my screen with you. This is all about listening. When I say listening, I used to listen a lot. The art of listening is when you call somebody, what do you say? Hey, listen. Hey, अरे सुनते हो अजी सुनती हो. Hey, listen. So I believe a good listener is always a good learner. This is how I become a learner. I have always seen a child learn more than any elder person. You know why? Because he listens to your body as well. So that is something which I feel is the art of listening. That is something which I feel has helped me in what I am, where I am, and whatever I have earned, wherever I am been. So this is something which I'm going to share with you today. Thank you so much for being here to be in an audience. So about me, I am a very good listener since birth. My parents are my best mentor, my lifetime mentor. I've seen them. I've learned a lot. Everybody learns from their parents. I have learned a lot from them. How my mother used to play, the value system inside, everything, the hard work, the solution providers, everything I've learned from them. And but do you know there is a secret? I was a very dumb child. I will say a dumbest child in as my childhood. I used to listen a lot. You know why? because सब कहते थे यार इसको कुछ भी बोल दो ये सुन लेगा, and he'll not mind. But I started listening. This is the practice which, मतलब जो मेरी एक weakness थी, it became my strength. I listened through my ears, through my eyes, through my nose, through my head, through my whispers to myself, through my body. You know, it helped me a lot. The moment I was at a tennis court, I know how to play tennis because I saw and listened to how they were playing. I learned everything from kitchen to homework to hard work to getting a solution for myself. So this is something which became my strength. Listening. पहले सब सुनता था और सब अच्छा सुनता था. And then I met my mentor, my teacher, Miss Nina Modi. I do not forget her. After seventh, I was shifted to a English medium school in Karnal, and that was a transformation or transmission I went through. It was awesome. It was amazing because I do not remember the hard work it has gone into. But she turned me into a mathematician. Yes, I have. If I'll try to find out that book, the annual book of my school, it is written Akash is a mathematician. It is written because she turned me into a mathematician. She really worked hard. I remember that again when I went for the school interview, there was my English teacher, Mrs. Gerg, who took my interview and English ki thi, and she gave me this like this book, and I had to read this. Uncle Podger hangs a picture. There was a chapter in this name. So I couldn't read it because I can't pronounce Podger at all. But believe me, in eighth itself, during the final exams, I was the main lead on the play in a theater inter-school competition. I was playing the main role as Uncle Podger, who hangs a picture. It's a comedy which happened with me, transformation with comedy. And the result was I stood second in eighth. The first got 88% marks, the second got 62. But since I passed all the exams, all the subjects, so I was given the gift by the same teacher on the stage. That was my first achievement as a learner. I listened to what Miss Nina Modi said to me. I'll make you turn around and you will see to it. And that is what she did to me. I'm really thankful to her. And that was my first achievement as a listener. And believe me, that was amazing. That is still in my mind, in my heart, in my soul. So that is something which helped me graduate from Karnal, from Dayal Singh College. And after coming to Delhi in 94, I remember I joined Sudeep India International. The first success came in 1995. After a year of hard work working with Sudeep India International, my boss, Mr. Ravi Narang, told me, Akash, look, you'll not grow if you'll not ask questions. You have to ask questions and listen carefully with your eyes what they are doing. Garment industry, no knowledge, commerce graduate, how I'm going to learn? That is how I learned, because I listened to everyone, the card maker, the button supplier, the press one, the one who was pressing it, the one who was washing it, the one who was packing it. I learned from fabric to packing to shipping. I can make shipping documents also. I used to make that time. So that is something which I learned. That was my first success story, because he told me to become a follower. I became a follower to the person who was washing those fabric as well. And then I was leading after 5 years to everyone. I was the factory manager, my own car or international credit card, many trade fairs, participating on my own with my boss standing next to him. And that was the first success I got in 1995 when I attended a fair and I got a buyer who told my boss that I don't need you. I can give order to Akash itself. So that I still remember those words. Mr. Whitby is his name. I remember his words. He told Mr. Ravi Narang, Akash, Mr. Narang, I don't need you. I can give order to Akash because he can handle it. And he has handled it very beautifully. There the growth story started, because I kept on listening to what I was told to, and I keep listening now. So again, the same, there is a saying which was written on his TV. There was a TV in his cabin, and I still remember, I do not forget. I used to read it, and I used to speak to this line every day: lead, follow or get out of the way. I was a follower, then became a leader, and still I'm following. I'm following him. He's my boss. He's my mentor. And the journey between 1995 and 98 was such a beautiful learning, because I listened to Mr. Ravi Narang. He was my appreciator. He was my critic. We used to fight. We used to learn, and everybody was scared of him. 6 feet 2 inches, very, very, very hard. But I made it. He used to come for 2 hours to the factory. That's all. I used to handle it. That is the way I listened to each and every word he used to teach me. And he told me, Akash, you don't need to do any MBA. I'll treat you. Tell you how to get an MBA online. And when we used to have drinks together every weekend, he used to take me to South Delhi Club. And after 2 drinks, he used to tell me, Akash, कुछ ऐसा कर दे कि लोग कहें गुरु गुड़ रह गया, चेला चीनी हो गया. And believe me, he is very happy when I go and meet him now, that somewhere I'm down the line, I have achieved something which I've listened and learned from him. So the listening power has gave me so much. I never came back and said no to him. He used to tell me in the beginning, Akash, you'll not go home till the time I do not come back in the evening. He used to come at 6, go back at 7. By that time, I was out of my chartered bus. I used to travel from Ghaziabad to east of Kailash. I used to travel through ITO, walk around 2 kilometers and reach at 10:30. But I never said no to him. I listened to what he said, and I've learned my wisdom from there. I've learned everything. There is very interesting episode which happened on one of the evening. His daughter came to the factory. I just remember that now. And she was with friends, and she wanted to do that internship. She told her father, Papa, I want to learn from you. Mr. Ravi Narang is such a positive person, I can't tell you, and very aggressive. And she asked him कि मेरे को आपसे सीखना है, आप मुझे सिखाओ. He said कि नहीं, तू आकाश से सीख. You go and learn from Akash. And we were on the same table. The packing was going on. There was a shipment to be sent next day. And she said, no, I don't need to, because I have in blood. I'm your daughter. I don't need it. He said, no, but you will say this thing again later on, that you have to learn from him. And I have learned so much from him. He was very aggressive. I was very calm. I'm still very calm, but the combination was amazing. And I still say it is amazing. I really love him and miss him. And I'm blessed to have him in my life. And he used to tell me, Akash, your name is Akash, and Akash is the limit. Sky is the limit. And I want to tell you, sir, that I'm still listening to these words every day whenever I get up or I get ready to my office. I want to become the highest limit what you have set for me. Thank you. That is the art of listening. I believe I have that is the strength, which was a weakness, which really helped me to grow. Then 1998 to 2006, it was a struggle. I don't remember, because I always keep myself filled in with the things which have really helped me. 2006, I started my business as a real estate in Gurgaon. Amit, my partner in crime, my friend, my childhood friend, he took me to Gurgaon to tell me that let's work here. Here we have a sea of opportunity to work. 2006, the transition was very tough. I became a victim of negative self-talk. I used to talk to myself, I can't do it. It is not possible. I've not handled it. I do not know Gurgaon. I do not know real estate. मुझे आता नहीं है. मैं कैसे करूँगा? Achievement कैसी होगी? I have a daughter. The second Rida was born. The younger one was born. I have a family to support. I really don't know what to do. But after a year, I started thinking about it कि नहीं यार, business नहीं होगा. Believe me, 4 people working in my office. I used to go to other companies to give interview. I worked for 3 months in a company also. Nobody knows about it, at a salary of 30,000 rupees a month, because that is the money which was required for me to grow. I became so self-negative that I thought कि नहीं यार, मेरे को नौकरी करनी पड़ेगी. मेरा उसके बिना काम नहीं चलेगा. After 3 months of working, I could understand my diamonds are here. I can't do any job anymore. I'm born to be an entrepreneur. I came back, started filling myself with strength. because I believe there are many people. Everyone will come and talk about your weakness. Everybody will come and tell you, you can't do this. Everybody will come and tell you, you do not have knowledge. Everybody will come and tell you that the strength you need is not there. Everybody will come and tell you that you are not that aggressive. But believe me, there is nothing about aggression in business. It is all about your mindset. I kept filling my mindset with diamonds are here. I started reading that book, Power of Positive Thinking. On 20th page or 21st page, there is a story about diamonds are here. And I left that book because I knew that my diamonds are here. And I did a business of 5 lakh rupees in one transaction. And that day we bought my first car in Gurgaon. That was a Swift Desire ZXi top model. And my family, my children, my friend, everybody was so happy. I can't tell you. That is something which really excited me and took me where I am. And from there I took off because I knew that the diamonds are here and I'm really working for it. And my dear friends, I must tell you, please do not become victim of negative thoughts at all. You have all the power, all the energy, all the resources, everything with you. Nobody can stop you to use it. Start using it. Nobody can tell you that you have a weakness. Do not listen to them. Listen to yourself that you have the strength to do it and achieve it and work for it. Aggression has nothing to do. If you're not aggressive, don't mind. If you have no ideas, just think about it. You have a lot of ideas. And if people come and say that you do not have, I keep on getting more stories. In 2007 or 8, there is a very dear friend. He's still very dear to me. He came to me to my office. My office was on Sona Road. It was a shop of around 10 by 10 or 10 by 15, I believe, with 3 people. And we were discussing. He left a job and he wanted to join us. वो आया और कहता है यार मैं आपके साथ क्या काम करूं. And whenever somebody comes as a partner, he's a 50% partner. So I told him it is 50-50, like everywhere, everything is there. He said, boss, what are you talking? You're not Investor Clinic. You're not anything equal to that. I have more experience. I have more strength. I'll not work on this. I'll work on 80-20 or maybe 70-30, where 70 or 80% is mine. The rest expenses will be done by you. And I had a bigger picture in mind, and we said, done. You are a friend, you are very dear. Let's work on it. Let's work on a new vertical of residential and start working on it. And we worked for 1.5 years. He did a beautiful job. He worked very well for himself. After that, he wanted to do it on his own, and he is doing that. And we parted on a good note. But believe me, I have grown from there. And if he'll come and see my office, he'll be very happy. So this after 2009, this is some I joined Buddhism. I used to do meditation as well. So that helped me talk to myself about my success stories. By that time, I had some success stories about myself, about small stories or larger stories. I had very good clients who are working with me for regular basis. So these success stories, talking to myself, really helped me a lot. So I stopped going to any broker. In real estate, you tend to go to meet a lot of builders, a lot of brokers. You go and meet and explore, talk to them about the market. But I stopped going there because I felt कि अगर आप उनके पास जाते हो जो कहते हैं यार मार्केट में काम नहीं है, मार्केट में ऐसे है, market is doing this way, that way, that demoralizes you. If you go to somebody who tells you that मैंने अभी इतना property बेच दिया, इतने numbers बेच दिए, you again I feel demoralized because I'm not doing that much numbers. So I thought I'll start working on myself and talk to myself about the numbers I'm doing it. I used to write those numbers. I used to thank my client. I used to write a thank you note to my clients, to my work, to my office, to my friends, to everyone who really helped me. And these success story helped me from going from that 9 by 9 to 10 by 15 to a floor, to an office, in a corporate and to this office where I've just completed 4 years and still going on. And this cabin was built in my mind first, in my subconscious mind. I used to think about the cabin where I want to sit, how the client will walk in, how he's going to feel, how I'm going to feel going to that cabin. And I must tell you, I have the next cabin also in mind for the last 4 years when I shifted to this cabin, because I wanted to no, see, it's a human mind, it's a human psychology. I really want to have it. So I saw that I'm talking to myself more than I'm talking to anybody else. So this is what I learned. I want to tell you, you talk to yourself a lot. Please talk very nicely to yourself, because you're really working hard for you, for your family, for your friends, for your future. It takes one generation for the next 5 generations to stand. So my father started this hard work. I'm doing the next step by giving my next generation some support or something to be proud of. I really want to be myself to be proud of my work, not to be not to think that I have not taken this decision, I should have taken that. So I try and take every decision I want to, and I'm been very ably and with full of trust been supported by my partner and my friend Amit and my family who's with me, and they support me. They don't ask me what I'm doing, they don't ask me what they do, what I do, how I do. And believe me, my elder one Radhika was not even aware what business I am into till she passed her school. She used to ask me, Papa, what is your job? What is that? Exactly what you are doing? Because I used to, we were doing so many things and we were trying so many things. Interiors bhi kar rahe hain, fit outs bhi kar rahe hain, but commercial real estate is in my blood, and this is something which I'm doing, and this is something which I love, and this is something which where the diamonds I've got. So, my dear friends, please talk to yourself very nicely and give some positive thoughts, because you need it. You need to tell yourself the success stories which you want to earn for yourself. This is something which started in 2009. Then came a year 2017, 2016 end to 2017 end, where it was really very hard for me. I lost my mom. She's my strength. The GST happened, the demonetization, the office, no work, a lot of payment got stuck, a lot of projects got stuck. But after 3 to 4 months sitting at home, I was at home for 3 to 4 months because I was finding it difficult to go to office, and it was very very difficult to handle this kind of a setup. The same office where I'm sitting right now. After 3 to 4 months of sitting at home, I could see that if I'm not going to work, nobody else is going to do it. So I've started focusing again on the successes which happened in the last 2 to 3 years. I stopped talking to people. I started talking to myself, and I listened very carefully. And then another friend, Mr. Krishnan Raman, he's a very dear friend. He really helped me during that time to build that trust, to build that confidence again in myself. And that is something which has been there. And there I learned I have to change few words in my dictionary. I stopped talking problems as problems. I started calling problems as situation, because if you have a solution to a problem, then it is not a problem. It is a situation you have to handle. It is a game going out. It is your story. You are writing it. You are doing it. So, my dear, I will not tell you that I call everything that comes to me as a situation with a solution. So I start finding a solution whenever there is a situation. So you always face some kind of a situation. जब आप जाते हो कोई चीज देखते हो demonetization हो जाता है, तो you have to really align with the energies of Mr. Modi who has done it, so that you are very well aligned. When GST happened, you have to align your books, then our CAs and our consultants handle it. So this is something which I want to tell you. So, since I have achieved so many things, so I know my subconscious mind is always listening about my future. So I have to talk to myself very nicely. There is another story. Since I was earning well, so I always wanted to gift my friend Amit a bike. बट होता ये था कि जब भी उसका बर्थडे आता था, आई एम शॉर्ट ऑफ फंड्स, आई हैव नेवर फंड, पैसे होते ही नहीं थे इतने कि आई वांट टू बाय द बाइक ही वांटेड टू ओन, एंड आई रियली यूज्ड टू थिंक अबाउट इट कि कैसे खरीदूंगा, कब आएगी. आई स्टार्टेड टेलिंग दैट स्टोरी टू माई सेल्फ, एंड I don't know how, but my subconscious mind was listening. 1st November, when on his birthday in 2018, I gifted him the bike he wanted. And that happened just because I was listening. That is the power of you listening to yourself. So listen to the future as life is a journey and enjoy it. That is something which is amazing, and that is something which is very beautiful, which happens to you when you listen to yourself and tell the truth. And believe me, listening has really helped and grown. But there is one more thing which I really want to tell you, what I ignore. I am multitasking. I can listen to you, ignore, and forget at the same time. That is something which I have developed in years. And I am pretty sure I can tell you many a times. You can ask my wife, I don't know what she had told me because I keep on ignoring, which I think is not required. Sometimes people tell you to just listen, give them that ear. They do not want a solution, they do not want a suggestion, they do not want your advice, they do not want you to judge, they want you to just listen. Please listen and ignore at the same time. The art of listening is what to ignore. I ignored when my English teacher told me that I can't adjust to English medium because I really wanted to succeed there. I ignored all the criticism I have got when I graduated from my college. I went to my that garment export house. I went to the next company. I ignored in Sudeep India International when I was told by everyone, every senior, that I have no place there because the next to him was his nephew, and the person who was handling next is his master ji who was there for 8 years, because I was learning from them. And believe me, touch wood, and by the grace of God and by their blessing, I have really achieved well because I really ignored. They wanted to hit me on my head at one night, I won't tell you. But लेकिन क्या था कि I was listening and I wanted to learn from him. So I listened to him. And there was another story after this Sudeep India I left. I joined for a year a company called Orchid Overseas Private Limited. And I came in a position of a lady, I forget her name. और मुझे बताया गया कि भाई she was Mr. Rajiv Bal's favorite, who was the promoter, who is the promoter, and you will not be able to fit in there, not at all, not possible, because जो sampling देखती हैं वो आपकी नहीं सुनेंगी, factory आपकी बात नहीं करेगा, you have lot of thing on your platter, she has left so much for you. Believe me, after 1 year I was handling more than double what she was handling, and my work was done on priority by everyone because I was listening to the person behind the complaints I used to get from my Asha madam, who was our sampling in charge, or the factory in charge Sardarji, or the one who was working as the head of IT, because I listened to the person behind that, the problems they were facing, and I tried to find solutions for those problems so that my problem is solved. So I ignored when I was told that Gurgaon was for Wales only. It is very difficult for you to handle. प्लॉट बेचते हैं भाई, यहाँ पे पैसे कहाँ होते हैं, साइट नहीं बताते, कुछ नहीं करते. Because I was just looking for my next step and for my space. And when I got my space, they came back to me and said, Akash, you have done well. I remember I went to a builder and I wanted to meet them because they were selling very good. I waited outside the cabin of the president of that builder for more than 2 hours, and she had no time for me. And she came to my office around a month back after COVID, and we were discussing. I told her that I've sold some apartments when you were the president of that project. कहती है Akash, you sold those projects. मैंने कहा yeah. कहती है I was looking for that guy who sold these units because nobody can sell those units. Those were the 13 number units, 12A. And whenever I used to go to a client, I told them my clients were all international, so NRI, I knew that 13 number doesn't matter to them. So that is the thing. When you start ignoring what has been told to you that you can't do it, you have to ignore a lot of things. Even I'm ignoring today when I'm told that commercial real estate market is down. I want to give you a tip right now. मैंने अभी 30 सेकंड में भी अपनी वीकली मीटिंग में बोला था, और आई हैड अ वेरी गुड डिस्कशन विद मिस्टर कोचर एज वेल. पहले जमीन बिकती थी, अब आसमान बिकेगा. अपना आसमान ढूंढ लीजिए. हम पहले जमीन काट के बेचते थे, एंड वी आर वेरी, मतलब पीपल हु हैव मनी आर द पीपल हु whose ancestors own land. हम कहते थे यार उसके माँ बाप ने इतनी जमीन छोड़ी है, उसका मजा आ गया. Buy some cloud for yourself. Prakhar will help you. This is going to be the premium. Ma'am, you don't know you are paying that premium right now as well. You don't know, because the services you are using are selling on cloud, and the services are going to multiply many folds in next 1 year, which was to happen in next 5 to 7 years, but it is going to happen in next 1 year. Go and buy cloud for yourself. Your children and will be very happy for you. So please go and do it. The market is big. Ignorance is a bliss. I tell everyone, it is a bliss. आपको 2 कान दिए हैं, आपको जो चीज नहीं अच्छी लगती है, एक से सुनो, दूसरे से निकाल दो. Ignorance is a bliss, but do not ignore what is important. Ignore which is not important. Do not ignore what is important. Learning what is important and what is non-important is a bliss. Start learning it. Start practicing it. I'm still working on it. My wife says I ignore everything, but she doesn't know I do not ignore everything. I ignore only which is not required to be listened. So there is a limited, this is something which I keep telling myself, there is a limited GB space here. I'm not going to clutter it. I'm not going to clutter it when the people say, Akash, you can't do it. Again, a story in 2017, when I was going through a rough time, I work like a farmer. I put a seed, then water it, and wait for my fruit and my returns. And तब लगा यार ये मेरा system गलत है. I should work like a not like a farmer. I should work like a shikari. I should go hunt, eat, and sit, because then I'll get a bigger pound, a bigger chunk. So I started telling myself, लेकिन बाद में धीरे धीरे फिर समझ आया, नहीं आकाश, you are right. You have to work like a farmer, because life, if you look at life is a farmer. The cycle is a farmer. You are given a birth and you learn from the birth. You do not know everything when you are born. So you're not a shikari when you are born. You're a farmer. You put a seed and wait for your fruit. So keep working like a farmer. Do not clutter it. There is a limited GB space. You'll not be able to fill it with happiness if you are filling it with sorrow. Do not fill it with sorrow. Think about the positive you can achieve in life. That is something very, very important. And ignore your wife's mistake because you are one of them. This is something which everybody says, and I also wrote here and telling you, please ignore it because you can't do anything about it. So ignorance is a bliss. Listen to it and ignore what is not important. This is a story which I've read Mahabharata, I've read Gita, I've read Ramayana, because my mom, my mother, my father, they are very spiritual. And there is a story when Arjun was telling to Subhadra, his wife, about how to break Chakravyuh. She was asking कि ये युद्ध होता है, इसमें बहुत सारा कुछ प्लानिंग होती होगी, कैसे होती है. तो उन्होंने वो बता रहे थे एक चक्रव्यूह के बारे में, और चक्रव्यूह में एंटर कैसे करते हैं. Subhadra was listening so actively that in her womb, their son was listening. Matlab, he could listen Abhimanyu how to enter to that Chakravyuh. Because when he was telling the story, she slept. So he could not listen to how to come out. And that is the strength which you have to listen. That is the value. That is the value of an active listener is. You can go to a crowd and there is a lot of noise, but you still listen to what you want to, the music which the DJ is playing. You can still listen to the person next to you because you are very active. Your ears are very active listening to them. So every active listener can break this Chakravyuh of COVID and come out as a winner. But you have to be a farmer. Listen to yourself, fill it with positive stories, be an active listener, and come out of this Chakravyuh as a winner. You all are winner. We all are winner. There is nobody in the world who can stop, because the world has not stopped yet. The money is here, the values are here, the people are here. Only the one who have more strength will survive. Even the God is telling you a message through COVID, that the people who have strength, who have better digestion power, who have better listening power, who can digest more, are going to survive. Have you seen Lord Shiva? He has this क्या कहते हैं, poison. उन्होंने पॉइजन पिया था और उनके गले में यहाँ दिखता है, ब्लू कलर का दिखाते हैं. You know what the message I got? The message is, when somebody gives you poison, keep it here. If you'll take it inside in your stomach, it is going to ruin you, it is going to burn you, it is going to kill you. If you take it out from your mouth, it is going to ruin your family, your family, your friends, your circle, and everybody. And if you'll keep it to your ear, it will keep filling you with that same poison. Here it cannot do anything. It is lying here with you, but it is not visible to you. You can't listen to it. It can't affect it. So this is something which I learned from the blue color of Shiva, the poison here. Keep it. When somebody gives you poison, somebody tells you, keep it here. Do not take it out, or do not say it. Do not take it to your stomach. This is something which I listened when I was listening to the story. So on, my dear friends, I want you to do an activity right now. We close your eyes and put your right hand on your heart and take an oath. आपको पता है एक सच क्या है? सच ये है कि आप सब में वो स्ट्रेंथ है, आप सब में वो क्षमता है, आप सब में वो कैपेबिलिटी है, आप सब में वो सब अवेलेबल है, जो कुछ भी आपको ड्रीम अचीव करने से, पूरा करने से नहीं रोक सकती. आप आंख बंद करके ये लाइन मेरे साथ बोलें, मैं जो कुछ सुनूंगा सच सुनूंगा और सच के सिवा कुछ नहीं सुनूंगा. मैं वो सब इग्नोर करूंगा जो सच नहीं है. और ये सच नहीं है कि आप अपना कुछ भी अचीव नहीं कर सकते. ये सच नहीं है कि अगर कुछ वक्त ऐसा आया है तो दोबारा आप वापस नहीं आ सकते. ये सच नहीं है आपको 100 लोग आके कहते हैं कि आप में कैपेबिलिटी नहीं है. सच ये है that you are capable. You have all the powers inside to achieve whatever you want to get whatever you want to, and to become whatever you want to. Thank you so much. Time to listen. Again, I'm trying to say I'm a good listener, but please don't ask my wife. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Amazing. Amazing. This was so good, Akash. Thank you so very much. मैं जो कुछ सुनूंगा सच सुनूंगा. Wow. आज हमने बहुत सारा सच सुना आपके बारे में, and I'm sure हमारे जो viewers हैं, जो हमारे साथ जुड़े हुए हैं, वो भी आपसे कुछ और सच सुनना चाहेंगे जो आपने कहीं छिपा लिया हो. तो the floor is open for questions and answers. We already have one question here from Captain Sameer Khullar. Sameer, why don't you ask it yourself?
Thank you, Gitika. Awesome talk, Akash. You are so motivating and inspiring. You're an amazing entrepreneur, and yet you maintain your humility and simplicity. That is very, very heartwarming. Okay,
Thank
my
you.
question was, besides listening, which you have spoken about so nicely, what is the important skill for someone to become successful as an entrepreneur?
See, everybody want to do business, who are doing business. They go and negotiate. They go and talk to their client. They do not listen to them. We have to listen to what he actually requires. Again, वो बड़ी पुरानी story है. Somebody goes to buy a drill machine, and we don't know he want to make a hole. So we have to learn to make a hole. That only happens when you listen to what he is asking for. Please do not offer till the time you listen to him.
Wonderful answer. Thank you so much. Very
Thank
helpful.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sameer. All right, so we have one more question here from Ajay Grover. Ajay, please go ahead.
Ajay, you have to unmute yourself.
Yeah, hi Akash. It was lovely listening you once again.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
I have a question that every time that I've seen you, a thing came to my mind. Because the kind of nature I do have, you are totally opposite. How do you manage to control yourself to stay calm in all the circumstances that come across? How do you do
even
that?
for that.
So, since I listen a lot, I listen to Guru Gopal Das. And there was a saying when he said, if you have a problem and you do not have a solution, what you'll do? Keep quiet. If you have a problem and you have a solution, what you'll do? Keep quiet. So I have a solution, then I'm quiet. If I do not have a solution, then I do not react. I wait for my solution. I try to find it.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you, Akash. We have one more question from Soviji.
Arre.
Soviji,
Hi
Good
Akash,
evening,
how are
sir.
you?
Congratulations first.
Thank you very much, and congratulations for you, the wonderful session you are just giving, and I loved it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Akash, we have a question I just wanted to ask you, and because I see this quality, and I think that you will be the person who will be able to answer me this. See, I'm not talking about the corona period and all that, but my question is a little beyond that. See, how you focus yourself in your testing times. See, you plan something, it doesn't go your way. Now it is you and your plan, it's fighting with each other. Now you have to be calm, composed, and you have to think again, or you have to do something more. I just need little clarity, and what's your take on that?
See, whenever you face any challenges or a problem, you have to cut down on the people you are meeting. Actually, there are a lot of people who will talk about these problems, and there are a lot of people who will talk about what problems they are facing and whatever they've done. What I do is I cut down on people. I cut down on so many people that I sometimes I'm alone sitting myself. Then I start talking to it. I start talking to myself. I start talking to my partner, to my wife, to my father, to my daughter, to find solution for this. And believe me, by a night or a day or a week or a month, the solution is in front. Because you have cut down on people who are talking about your weakness, about the problems, about everything which you do not want to listen. You are going through. You know it. You are going through it. You know you are going through it. You need to know the way out. So nobody will talk about the way out. It is you who has to talk about the way out. Or sometimes I remember I got this way out from my daughter as well. Radhika told me, this is the way you can do it. And you have done it earlier as well. Soviji, you have done it many a times earlier as well. कितनी टाइम जज के सामने खड़े होके हारते हुए केस जीतते हैं. तो कैसे जीतते हैं? वो एकदम आता है ना. वो तभी आता है जब आप you cut down on people, cut down on negative things.
Exactly. Thanks, Akash. I'll really try to focus on what you have just said.
Thank you.
thank you, Soviji. We have one more question from Rishabh.
Yeah.
All right, so it is very similar to what Ajay asked, but let Rishabh talk to you. Yes, Rishabh.
Yeah. Hi, Rishabh. Good evening.
Hi, good evening, Akashdeep ji. Thank you for this wonderful session.
Thank you. Thank you.
Actually, so while listening, I face this problem continuously. That
Yeah.
I belong in a very subjective field. One thing for one client is completely different from for another point, but they use the same vocabulary. So it gets very overwhelming going through the same process again and again and again.
हाँ
So
जी.
like, how do you maintain calm? Like,
यार,
you can't
मैं
obviously point out to the client that you're wrong.
अभी जब मैं 2017 में I met Mr. Krishnan, I'll quote what he says. बड़ा आसान है, आप जाके घर में जाके कहते हो यार, बीवी को भी वही कहते हो, मेड को भी वही कहते हो, कोई और भी कहते हो, उसे भी कहते हैं बढ़िया चाय पिला दे. अब बढ़िया चाय क्या है? बढ़िया चाय वो है जो आपको बढ़िया लगती है, वो बनाते हैं, वो बढ़िया नहीं है. तो यू हैव टू एक्सप्लेन, यू हैव टू आस्क क्वेश्चंस वेयर दे कैन एक्सप्लेन कि बढ़िया क्या है. यार ये कलर अच्छा लगता है, ये कर्व अच्छा लगता है. हर आदमी को वो चाहिए यार, वो लेविश सोफा चाहिए यार जिसमें बैठ के मजा आए. समटाइम लेविश इज द लेदर, द फोम व्हिच इज देयर. It is not about the beauty, it is about the comfort. So you have to ask those kind of questions that you get these answers. For me, a couch is where I am very comfortable sitting. For somebody, it is very beautifully because he never sits on a couch. He is always sitting at his bed. कि कोई उसका क्लाइंट आया या कोई उसके घर में गेस्ट आए तो उसको दिखना चाहिए इतना ब्यूटीफुल है. तो you have to ask these kind of questions. If somebody comes and says ना next time कि यार मुझे बहुत बढ़िया काउच चाहिए यार, मजा आ जाए, आपने कहना है यार उस बढ़िया की डेफिनेशन डिफाइन करते हैं. Let's ask those questions, define those, then you will have those answers. Everybody will ask for the beautiful thing at a low price, and somebody for the low price is 1 lakh rupees and somebody it is 1 crore. You have to see what his budget is. Don't ask कि कितने का चाहिए, ask आपका budget क्या है.
Yeah. So I basically listen more carefully and ask smarter questions, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you, Rishabh. All right. So, do we have any more questions? We have one hand raised here.
Ashu Talwar.
Talwar. Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
good evening, Ashu. Please don't ask me personal questions. मैं घर आके बताऊंगा. Ashu, you're on mute. I think.
Yeah, I think she. Yes, so there was a raised hand. All right. So, anything else anyone wants to ask, talk to Akash about anything? We'll be more than happy to do that. I think आपने इतनी अच्छे तरीके से सारा समझाया कि all the questions are already clear in their minds. Now everyone is focusing on self-talk. They're all going to talk to themselves now more than talking to you at this moment.
That's true. That's true.
Actually, it's
You
such
have
a
all the
deep
answers.
topic. It's such a deep topic. It's such a deep thought. हम लोग एक्चुअली में सब लोग जो हैं सुनना भूल गए हैं. हम लोग सिर्फ अपनी बात कहना चाहते हैं लेकिन दूसरे की बात सुनना नहीं चाहते. And that's where all the problem starts. The problem starts, all the problems of the depression, all the problems of not able to say your own thoughts starts exactly where you stop listening.
Yeah. If you see people who are successful, if you see people who have all the problems or who commit suicide, they listen to themselves very, very carefully.
Right.
मतलब they have gone to those extremes. मतलब मेरा बॉस कहता था यार तेरा ब्रेन जो है वो 1.8 से 2.1 भी आ जाएगा ना, you will be the most successful person in India. And if it is 2.4, I don't know what is that. लेकिन अगर वो भी आ जाएगा, then you are the most successful person in the world. And the people who go to the extremes are the people who are listening to themselves to a level of at least 3.2. That's some scientific term, I don't know, but I still remember these numbers.
The potential of
It's
your
really
brain.
important.
Yes.
Yeah. I was listening to a TED talk where it was again on art of listening, when he said it is a age of communication. It has to be an age of listening. like we are told how to speak on the stage, the child should be taught how to listen to a person.
Oh,
When you
wonderful.
when you listen to somebody, when you listen to your father, you're giving very precious thing. You are listening and you are giving yourself every minute. मतलब हम कहते हैं यार टाइम नहीं है, 1 घंटा नहीं है, 2 घंटे नहीं है. Give them 2 minutes of you, and believe me, they'll be very happy. But give that 2 minutes. Stay away from phone. Stay away from other thoughts. Just 2 minutes are more than enough.
Wonderfully said, Akash. Very well
Thank you.
summarized. The ignorance, the bliss, and we really love the way you put it forward, multitasking, because multitasking everyone does. हम सब कर रहे होते हैं. But
Yeah.
this was so focused multitasking कि जो positive है उसको सुन लो और जो negative है उसको ignore कर दो.
Absolutely.
So, filter, putting that filter somewhere and not filling your GBs of space in your head with the negativity.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank
So
you.
our very own vice president wants to ask some question.
Oh, he's more than welcome.
Okay. Gaurav, please go ahead.
So, I'm audible?
Yes, Gaurav.
Yes, absolutely.
So, first of all, thank you so much, Akash. It was a wonderful session, and thanks to Akshay and Gitika for Sparks Talk. It's really
Thank you.
very awesome, and honestly, it's always support individually, and I have a question for Akash ji, because I'm a businessman, so मेरे questions भी कुछ businessmen वाले ही होंगे. So if we see your category and your library, so आपके इतने let's आपके जितने भी जो clients होते हैं वो उसमें ticket size बहुत big होता है. But just to understand कि जो जितने भी बड़े टिकट साइज होते हैं उनको आप किस क्राइटेरिया पे जज करते हैं, हम उसको किस तरीके से, लेट्स सपोज बिकॉज जिस इंडस्ट्री में मैं हूं उसमें भी टिकट साइज बहुत बड़ा है, सो जस्ट टू अंडरस्टैंड कि हम किस लेवल पे उनको जज कर सकें कि हम इसको कैसे क्लोज कर सकते हैं. सो बेसिकली राइट नाउ आई एम डूइंग कि मैं हमेशा कंसर्न करता हूं अपने क्लाइंट्स के साथ रेदर देन कि मैं उनको अपने प्रोडक्ट के बारे में पहले अवेयर करूं. सो आई ऑलवेज प्रेफर कि उनके क्या कंसर्न थे, उनको क्या प्रॉब्लम्स थी, उसके बेसिस पे मैं उन्हें अटेंड करता हूं. तो आई जस्ट टू अंडरस्टैंड अबाउट योर एक्सपीरियंस कि आपके प्रोफेशन में भी बहुत हैवी बिग अमाउंट इन्वॉल्व होता है, तो उसको हम कैसे टैकल कर सकते हैं, क्लाइंट को कैसे रीड कर सकते हैं. सो
देख ऐसा है, what I've seen in the last few years or since I've started working, every client needs service. Every client needs service. आप अगर क्लाइंट का टिकट साइज देख के सर्विस दोगे तो आपको पता ही नहीं होगा आपके पास क्लाइंट बड़ा है क्या छोटा है. मैं आपको एग्जांपल देता हूँ. मैंने एक क्लाइंट का काम किया. whenever some client come to us, we try to give him a service. If you can't do it, we say no, कि हम इस लेवल पे सर्विस दे नहीं पाएंगे. मैंने एक क्लाइंट का एक बहुत छोटा सा काम किया. इट वाज हार्डली फॉर 4 to 5 लाख रुपीस का कोई इन्वेस्टमेंट था, प्लस टोटल वैल्यू ऑफ द प्रॉपर्टी वाज हार्डली 30 लाख रुपीस. एंड यू नो व्हाट ही वांटेड टू डू. मैंने जब वो बाद में मुझे पता चला कि उसको पूरी सर्विस देने के बाद, दैट वाज समथिंग ए इन्वेस्टमेंट ही वांटेड टू डू फॉर हिज एम्प्लॉय. And the profile of that client was so big that he was impressed by the service, and I am his regular consultant. So please do not think about the size of the client. Every client needs is service. If you give them service, if you satisfy with your service, the product has no value. The product has no value at all. Your product itself will sell, because when you are service oriented. अभी ना वो VO में ट्रेनिंग में मैंने एक चीज और सीखी कि we are not supplying anything. We are servicing to those visitors who are coming.
Agree.
So from sales to service, if you'll change your mindset, you'll get much more better results. Your clients will itself become bigger and bigger and bigger.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Akash.
It's all about mindset. How
Yeah.
you train yourself, how you train your mind from a seller to a service providing person. How
Absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It was a wonderful session. Akshay, would you like to add something here? Please unmute, Akshay.
So as I've already mentioned, this art of listening is really very important. It's important for our work. It's important for our family. It's important for ourselves. It should be a part of life now. The art of
Absolutely.
speaking, we already have the art of speaking, but the art of listening is more important than the art of speaking, because that will add value, that will add more knowledge to our ourselves. So I would really like to thank our Akashdeep sir, and to take such a great topic and explain it in such a good way that it was really marvelous.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much. And
Thank you, Gitika.
everyone for
Thank you,
joining
Akshay,
us.
for
Yeah,
for
thanks
giving
to
this opportunity. Yeah, it is amazing. Thank you so much.
It was a pleasure listening to you. And thank you so much to the entire team of Sparks Talks, Dr. Akshay Bhushan, who keeps inventing lots of things, you know. So Spark Talks was also a product of a very brief conversation between Akshay and me, and, you know, this happened. So thank you so much for that idea that ignited this complete concept. Thank you so much, Pramita, for being our social media promoter, being there all through, putting all the things at the right handle social media platform. Thank you, Vitika, for being there always. You've been a great support. Thank you, entire team, and of course, all our BNI Sparks chapter members and all others who are here. Who have joined this Sparks Talks today. I can also see Vikramji here. Vikramji, thank you so much for joining us. We have some old members, new members, family members, friends. Amazing. Thank you so much once again. And we will be back soon next month with one more success story, with one more inspiring life. Until then, thank you and goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.